Hi guys, I just was starting to do my fill-ins with my glitter and thought I would do a real quick video to show you how I do it, because I know I had some questions on that. I started doing a few, but I'm going to jump in here and show you guys. What you need is obviously your cup once you get your tattoos on. This is the one we did in the live last night. You have your cup. I have a piece of paper to catch my glitter on. I have this wonderfully sparkly black glitter. It's a holographic black from Wicked Shimmer Supply. This is Cauldron. I love this. I like the holographic because it goes along with the holographic that we already have on the cup from the original layer. And I've got my handy dandy, yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is my high-tech tool. This is my Baskin-Robbins taster spoon. Anytime somebody goes to Baskin-Robbins, I always tell them, taste something and bring me the spoon. Because these make wonderful glitter and mica spoons. A little bit of Mod Podge. I use dishwasher safe or gloss. Doesn't really matter. You'll need your paintbrush, whatever size you're comfortable with. I'm using kind of not the smallest. The smallest paintbrush I've ever used was on my dumbbell cup where I was drawing him in with lines and stuff, but this size should work just fine. Really whatever's going to fit in your spaces that you can control. And then my little brush off brush, and I'll show you why that's important. Anyway, so what you want to do is take your cup, find a space that you're not real happy with however it looks. Like I've got a big silver spot here that I would like to fill in. I kind of want to go around this ghost, really make his whiteness show, but the holographic silver is going to show through him. So I'm going to offset it with some black. And all I do is I just dip my brush. This is almost gone, so I don't even empty it out. I use very little glue when I'm doing this, because I want just enough to hold on to the glitter. I'm not going to put a whole lot of glitter on. I don't even go back and do a second coat, because I don't mind the silver showing through it a little bit, because it's all holographic and it just adds to the shine. But I do want to kind of close down some of these big spaces. And again, this is just a design, I don't know, it's just how I like to do it. I've seen other people just leave it silver. It looks really cool. Some people use really chunky glitters as an underneath color, and I think that's really cool. There's a couple spaces in here I don't like, so I'm going to fill those in. Okay, so I just have a little bit, and I just do a little bit at a time, and then I take the black glitter, and I just gently fill that in. I don't know if you can see, but I don't do a whole lot. I'm not looking for a real solid layer. I just want enough to break up the silver, and I literally just dump it right back. Tap, tap, tap. Now you'll notice when you're done, the reason this is important is you'll have a lot of little extra, and before you move on to the next step, you're going to make sure that you brush off any extra, or else it's just going to just have a jolly good time going around your cup when you do epoxy. So anyway, I'm going to fill in this little spot right here. You can see it. And again, with Mod Podge, you want to make sure you don't leave any big, thick, chunky lines of glue, because glitter likes to really sit down there and make a line, and then you have a bump in your epoxy, and that's just a bummer. If you get it on your tattoo, good thing about once these tattoos are dry, they're dry. It's really hard to hurt them. So again, I just tap, tap, tap some black glitter over it until I like the coverage. Again, I'm not doing full coverage. And I tap off any extra. So you can see it went from a silver spot to a blending more in black spot. So I do that. I'm going to fill in quite a few of these spaces, and then I will let the glitter dry. Once it's dry, I'm going to brush off extra. Go around, and you can just brush the whole cup nice and gentle. If you find any spots you want to add more glitter to, feel free. After that, I will clear coat it 2 to 3 times. I use Rust-Oleum Clear 2X. Sometimes I use just the clear enamel, depending on how I feel that day. Or actually depending on what epoxy I use, because my one epoxy reacts to sprays differently. Usually my Promarine's fine, so I'll probably use Promarine on this. Anyway, so that's it, and off until I'll come back and show you the epoxy and after it's done epoxying and everything. All right, have a good night.